Way back in 1977, we launched the Voyager spacecraft. Today, they are the farthest things we've ever sent from Earth, our silent ambassadors speeding out into the great unknown of interstellar space. And here's the coolest part. They're not traveling empty-handed. They're carrying a very special package, a golden record. It's basically our message in a bottle, tossed into the cosmic ocean.
But that brings up a huge question. I mean, think about it. How would you even begin to talk to an alien? Seriously, you don't know their language, what they look like, or how they experience the world. You have no idea if they even have eyes or ears. This was the incredible, mind-bending challenge facing the scientists behind Voyager. How do you craft a message that any intelligent life form anywhere in the galaxy could maybe, just maybe, understand?
Well, the solution they came up with is, frankly, one of the most brilliant things I've ever seen. The real key isn't just what's on the record, it's what's on the cover. This cover is the instruction manual, a guide so cleverly designed that it could hopefully be decoded by a civilization that knows absolutely nothing about us.
Just think about it for a second. Any language we use, English, Mandarin, you name it, would just be gibberish. Any symbol, even something simple like a peace sign or a smiley face, could be completely misunderstood. The team literally had to start from scratch, assuming zero common ground.
So, what could we possibly have in common with some unknown species light years away? The answer is the universe itself. The laws of physics, the basics of chemistry, the pure logic of math, those things are the same everywhere. The shared cosmic language. This is what became the foundation for the entire message.
So the whole idea was this. By using these universal fundamentals, the creators hoped they could build a bridge of understanding across the stars. This thing isn't just a record. It's meant to be a kind of cosmic Rosetta Stone, just waiting for someone or something to decipher it.
Okay, so let's put on our alien codebreaker hats for a minute and try to decode this thing. Every single symbol you see here was carefully chosen. They're all pieces of a puzzle, and when you put them together, they tell you exactly how to get to the good stuff stored on the record.
The whole instruction manual starts right here with this little diagram of a hydrogen atom. Why hydrogen? Because it's the simplest and most common thing in the entire universe. Scientists knew that it has this tiny, consistent change. Its electron flips its spin at a rate that is universal. This gives us a fundamental unit of time, about 0.7 nanoseconds. It's like a universal tick-tock for the cosmos.
Now, using that universal time unit, we can figure out the first big instruction. See those dashes circling the drawing of the record? That's binary code. When you translate that binary and multiply it by our little hydrogen clock's time unit, what do you get? You get about 3.6 seconds. And boom, that's it. That's the correct speed to play the record. So simple, so smart.
Okay, so now we know how to play the record to hear the sounds, but the team also wanted to send pictures, 115 of them, showing what life is like here. But a record is for audio, right? So how on earth could they possibly store photos on it?
The solution was just pure genius. They took the video signals for each image and converted them into sound waves, then recorded those sounds right onto the disc. The pictures are literally hidden inside the sound. The cover even explains how to scan these sound waves, 512 vertical lines per picture, to put the image back together again.
And here is the master stroke. How would the finders know for sure that they're decoding the images correctly? Well, the very first image encoded on the record is just a simple circle. And what do they see drawn right there on the cover as an example? A circle. It's a cosmic, you're on the right track. A perfect little confirmation that their decoding process is working.
Now for what might be the most ambitious part of this whole thing, our return address. Each of the 14 lines you see here points to something called a pulsar. Think of them as cosmic lighthouses, dead stars that blink at a perfectly regular rate. The binary code on each line tells you that pulsar's unique blinking frequency. An advanced civilization could find these pulsars, triangulate from their positions, and pinpoint the exact origin of the spacecraft, our little solar system.
So, let's say they've cracked the code. What would our new alien friends actually find? Well, they'd unlock this incredibly rich and diverse portrait of our world, a carefully chosen collection of the sights and sounds of planet Earth.
And it's an amazing collection. It starts with greetings in 55 different human languages. It's got natural sounds like wind and thunder and whale songs, but also the sounds of our technology. There are 90 minutes of music, everything from Bach to Chuck Berry, and of course, those 115 images showing our DNA, people eating and laughing, you name it. Of all the messages we sent, I think this one, which was originally spoken in Arabic, just captures the spirit of the whole project perfectly. It's a message of friendship and of hope, and this deep, profound desire for connection across these unimaginable distances of time and space.
After checking out Jupiter and Saturn, the Voyager probes just kept on going, eventually leaving our solar system far behind. Their main missions ended a long time ago, but their journey into the void has really just begun. So where is our message now?
The sense of scale here is just, it's hard to even wrap your head around. As of right now, Voyager 1 is over 24 billion kilometers away from us. But even at that incredible speed, its journey to the stars is going to be a long one. It won't even pass relatively close to another star for 40,000 years.
Let that sink in for a second. 40,000 years. That's more than 10 times longer than all of recorded human history. It's a time span so huge it's almost impossible to imagine what humanity, or even our planet, will be like by then. This record truly is a time capsule for the ages. And so, the Golden Record continues its silent journey through the dark. It's an act of incredible optimism, really, a testament to our curiosity and our hope that we're not alone. But for now, it just floats in that endless darkness, a message in a bottle that might drift forever, or, just maybe, one day, wash up on a very distant shore. And the ultimate question is still out there. Will anyone ever find it?